Hey guys, welcome to my very first YouTube video. So I decided to make my first video on the new ANASTASIA Subculture palette. I know that there has been so many mixed reviews about it, but I just wanted to try it out for myself to see if I liked it, because to be honest with you, I could not pass this up. I really wanted this, but since there were so many bad reviews at first, I was like, maybe I shouldn't get it because that would be a waste of money. But I caved and I just decided to get it. I haven't tried this yet. I've only swatched them on my arm and that's it. I've never put them on my eyes, so that's what I'm about to do right now. And yeah, I guess let's get started. So I don't really know what kind of look I want to do with this. I'm very drawn to electric, new wave, and edge, so I really want to incorporate those colors into my look today. So let's see what I come up with. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I already have my eyebrows done. That's why I look a little bit crazy, and I have my eyes primed and everything, so I'm just good to go. So I'm gonna go into new wave. Right here. I'm gonna dip into it once because that's how it's recommended to be used. Let me just take off any old powder that's on this brush, dip into it once, and this is how much pigment came off. I'm scared. Okay, let's go. That is so pigmented. I'm gonna go ahead and put edge right on top of where I placed new wave, just because I want to use this shade, but I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference since they're both very similar. Okay, so now I think I want to take Untamed and put that on my outer V. Slowly bringing it up a little bit. I'm taking a little bit more new wave just to blend that nicely. Okay, so I really want to use electric on my lid, but when I was swatching this, it looked a little bit hard to see on my skin tone and it looked very sheer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply a black base right on my lid and I'm gonna blend that out so electric could be popping. And I'm just, for the black base, I'm just gonna use a simple black eyeliner and draw that on my face. Let me, no, I'm not gonna use this one, I'm gonna use another one. Actually, I'm gonna use gel because... Okay, so I'm gonna take my Maybelline liner and this e.l.f. little detail brush, and I'm going to just put that on my lid. Now that that's on, I'm just gonna take the little brush that comes in the palette and try to blend out the edges a little bit with the smaller, more dense side. And before I put on electric, I'm just gonna add more of the Untamed shade on the outer corners. I'm going back in with my original blending brush and just gonna mesh the two together. That's immediately on the shade Untamed. I noticed that it is a little bit hard to blend into New Wave, which is the color I originally had down for my transition. It gets a little bit muddy and it's just a little bit hard to blend. I mean, you can make it work, but I feel like since that color is so dark and so pigmented that it's just not coming out how I wanted it to, but it works. You just have to take your time with this. Now I'm just gonna take electric on my finger and put that where I put down the black liner. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up right here. I really don't have a lot of follow. Okay, so right now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna come back to my lower lash line because I really want to use All Star on the lower lash line. All Star and Rowdy. I really want to try those two shades on the lower lash line, so I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have the rest of my face on, I'm gonna do my lower lash line now, and for that I'm gonna use All Star. That's the first shade I'm gonna go in with, and I'm gonna go in with this pencil brush from Crown. And let's go. That is how much came out, and I was being super light-handed. Like, I like how this is looking though. Now I'm gonna take Rowdy, which is this deep purple shade right here, and I'm going to put that closest to the lower lash line. Just poke myself in the eye. So for my inner corners, I'm gonna use Cube, which is the it looks white in the pan, but it's has a pink shift to it. I'm gonna put that in my inner corners and see how that works. Okay, so I do like how this shade looks, but I want it to be a little bit more blinding, so I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and I'm going to take the pink one, which is Opal, this one right here, and I'm going to pop that into my inner corner so I could just pop a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and put the same shade on my brow bone. Oh my god. I'm about to be popping. So this is the final look. I actually really like how it came out. I guess my first impressions on this palette is that I actually really like it. The only shade I would say that didn't do it for me was Cube. I wanted it to be a little bit more intense, but it's fine. I have the other Kat Von D shade I could just put over top of that. It doesn't matter, you can make this work. I do think that for this palette you should do your eye makeup before your face makeup just to avoid any fallout. I didn't experience much. The only shade that really gave me any was Untamed, which was that green shade. It was really intense, really pigmented. Other than that, I didn't really experience much fallout, so like I said, just go into this palette with a light hand. I think it can work. You just have to be patient with it. You can get it to blend. I know a lot of people have said that it doesn't blend, but all you really need to do is dip your brush in there one time. That's it. You don't need any more. Blend, and then build it up to however intense you want your eyeshadow to be. But yeah, I do like this palette. I think it's great. I just like it. Okay, I like this palette. I have to say, I like it. I'm glad I got it, because if not, I just would have listened to those bad reviews and I wouldn't have had to try it myself. But I have to say that I do really like this palette. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you have any other suggestions for video ideas that you want me to do. I'd be more than happy to do those. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.